Within thine hours of dark sleep, thy sinful heart rests upon thine exposeth nip skinneth. Doth thou whistle thy song of joy, or doth sadness becometh thine endeth inneth? Live by thy prophesized squirts of secretion. With my wonderful poem about taxes, we all can learn a thing or two about cash abuse. Don't hide the abuse of cash from the IRS, because they will find out. And on that day, not even the joy of a good finger bang will save you. It's seasonal depression, part number 4. Get excited and arouse the German men so as to gain protection from coitus rash. It's something you get when you refuse to use lubricant and you go in super dry. My frat bros know firsthand. Or do they? All I know is my frat bro Calvin got mad skills on the pelvic thrust. All the girls he didn't force to love him said he's okay in the sack. But he kept talking about his love for, get this, Anne Frank, it's not messed up until you find out he's German. So this being part 4 of the seasonal depression series means we're gonna deep dive into triggers that trigger your trigger. What triggers your depression? Is it your sexual shortcomings, the wart on your mushroom tip, that bitch Vanessa that never called you back, or could it be the premature ejaculation? Once you start to identify what triggers that depression, you can build a game plan to better understand how fucked up you really are. Me and some random mom made a game plan to fornicate in your bedroom and leave all the evidence behind. This includes a VHS tape containing 3 hours of our satanic sexual debauchery. My subscribers are secretly videotaped, and it's always a treat. You have probably been waiting for advice on how to deal with seasonal depression triggers. I'll tell you a few things to do, since you all can't piss off and let me word vomit all over this video like I glazed all over your face with hot skeet. One thing you can do to try and identify triggers is visit family and see what happens. Have a conversation with your dad, because that always goes over so well. He never tells me anything that could trigger me. I'm not upset. I'm not crying, Dad. Why do you hate me, Daddy? This is becoming a disaster. There is absolutely no way to fix this. Therapy doesn't help because my therapist only accepts payment in sexual penetration. All the other ones want money, and I only use money on 8 balls of meth. Or, I use money on medicine. I don't even know what an 8-ball is. Is it like a weapon or something? Maybe it's drugs? Moving on. I can't say I have any more advice. I asked various members of my family for ways to battle seasonal depression or identify triggers of seasonal depression. The only thing that was found out is Mom has a new recreational boyfriend and refuses to speak on serious subjects. I then in turn discovered that Dad is preoccupied with the guilt he feels from that hit and run he had about 2 months ago. He thinks we don't know about this, but all of us know. I keep waiting for the day it makes him break down. That way I can manipulate him into giving me more money in the family will. I recently asked some friends for advice as well. None of them had any good advice because all of my friends exist in my head. If this video didn't trigger you or cause venereal problems, then please consider subscribing to the channel. It makes all the times my bully from high school touched me even better. Please like the video so I can be reminded of the way joy feels. If you leave comments, please be kind, because I need happiness to help me forget how my high school bully penetrated me. If my high school bully is listening, then I ask you to please give me a call to ask you what that one move was that you did. It always brought me a smile and made me forgive that you gave me chronic syphilis.